In today's travel documentary, we will explore an island forgotten by the world. It's an island with only one way to reach it, and you'll be amazed by the beauty of this land. Dive with schools of fish and millions of harmless jellyfish, and witness treasures that have been underwater for 75 years but cannot be retrieved. The women here are not only beautiful but also incredibly important. Without further ado, let's begin our journey to discover the island nation of Palao, the hidden gem isolated in the Pacific Ocean. Don't worry if you've never heard of Palao, you're not alone. Nestled in the western Pacific Ocean, this enchanting island nation is a hidden gem, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors. With a total land area of just 189 square miles, about the size of Rutland, this nation is made up of over 340 islands, forming stunning mushroom-shaped islets that seem to float on the ocean. Palao's population is about 20,000 people, nearly half that of Rutland. Most residents live on the 10 main islands, with many being immigrants from the Philippines, Japan, and Indonesia. With pristine white sandy beaches, crystal-clear waters, and a vibrant marine ecosystem, Palao is a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. From diving with vibrant coral reefs to exploring hidden lagoons, the opportunities for discovery are endless. Palao is only accessible by air. Palao International Airport, nestled on the island of Palao, serves as the main gateway for visitors to this beautiful Pacific island nation. As Palao's only airport, it offers direct flights to major cities like Manila, Taipei, and Seoul, making it a convenient access point for international travelers. For those traveling from the United States, round-trip economy tickets typically range from $1,200 to $1,800, depending on the season and specific route. The airport plays a crucial role in connecting this hidden gem to the world, welcoming about 90,000 visitors each year. Tourism is vital to Palao, contributing over 85% to its economy. Despite being a major tourist hub, Palao does not offer public bus services. Visitors primarily rely on taxis, rental cars, or local drivers to get around the island. Car rental prices start at around $50 per day, though availability may be limited. Additionally, with Palao comprising many islands and archipelagos, the main mode of transportation between islands and different areas is often by boat, canoe, or fishing vessel. The locals in Palao are renowned for their hospitality, making visitors feel like part of the family from the moment they arrive. Whether you're walking through a village or exploring the islands, you may be greeted with friendly smiles and the warm Ali, the traditional greeting meaning hello. It's not uncommon for locals to invite visitors to share a meal with them or offer guidance on the best places to explore, all with genuine kindness. Palawans live in close harmony with nature and place great importance on the environment. They revere the land, sea, and natural resources, often engaging in conservation activities. Therefore, visitors are encouraged to be mindful not to harm the pristine nature of the area. Daily life in Palao revolves around community, and the people are always willing to share their culture. If you visit one of the local markets, you might be invited to taste fresh tropical fruits or sample locally made crafts. The people of Palao always extend a friendly and welcoming attitude to visitors. Women in Palao possess beauty that reflects the island's deep connection to nature and its Pacific and Asian heritage. With sun-kissed radiant skin and thick flowing black hair, they embody both strength and grace. However, their beauty goes beyond appearance, as Palawan women play a crucial role in their matriarchal society. In Palao, traditional customs adhere to a strict matriarchal system where women hold significant power in cultural and social decisions. Village chiefs are male, but they are chosen by a council of women. This matriarchal influence extends to inheritance, marriage, and even funeral rituals, with lineage and titles passed down through that female line. Women are also responsible for managing finances and ensuring that Palawan traditions are preserved for future generations. A prime example of this leadership is Olympia Mori, the director of the Palao National Museum in Korkor. She is often affectionately regarded as a village chief, overseeing cultural preservation while playing an active role in Palao's matriarchal structure. Visitors to Palao must sign an environmental pledge. Unlike bustling cities where litter often clutters the streets, in Palao, you'll find pristine roads and beaches completely free of trash. The commitment to keeping their environment clean is so strong that every visitor must sign an environmental pledge upon arrival. In 2018, Palao made history by becoming the first country in the world to implement a mandatory environmental pledge for all tourists specifically visiting the nation. All visitors must sign a pledge to travel responsibly, respecting and protecting the environment. Moreover, all flights to Palau feature an educational video informing visitors about their environmental responsibilities along with a list of do's and don'ts during their stay. The country's leadership and eco-friendly tourism ensure that its natural beauty remains intact for future generations, serving as a positive example for other countries to follow. Palau is the first country to ban sunscreen. In 2018, Palau's president Tommy Remengesau signed a groundbreaking law banning sunscreen containing harmful chemicals believed to damage coral reefs and marine life. It is estimated that about 14,000 tons of sunscreen wash into coral reef areas each year, causing coral bleaching. Palau has pioneered environmental protection efforts to maintain the island's natural beauty and preserve biodiversity, aiming to prevent the disappearance of coral reefs, a phenomenon that has occurred in many other parts of the world. Diving and snorkeling in Palau are world-class. Palau consistently ranks among the world's top diving destinations, attracting explorers with its stunning underwater landscapes, lush environment, and pristine beaches. Palau's crystal-clear waters are home to over 1,400 species of fish and more than 500 species of coral, offering a rich diversity of marine life. The vibrant coral reefs and colorful tropical fish create a captivating marine ecosystem unmatched anywhere else. A standout location is the Rock Islands, comprising over 300 limestone islands and recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's one of the best places for diving, with the famous Blue Corner dive site drawing visitors from around the world to witness sharks, rays, turtles, and schools of tropical fish. Whether you're an experienced diver or just looking to snorkel, Palau offers incredible underwater experiences. Even those who aren't keen on deep diving can enjoy snorkeling around the Rock Islands, where rich coral reefs and marine life can be seen near the surface, allowing everyone to easily explore the beauty of Palau's marine ecosystem. Visitors to Palau can view shipwrecks underwater. Not only does Palau boast a diverse marine ecosystem with vibrant coral reefs and colorful fish, but it is also famous for its World War II shipwrecks, creating a unique underwater exploration space. The remnants of the war, such as battleships, aircraft, and submarines, lie deep beneath the sea, turning the area into an underwater museum. According to diving experts, Palau is home to over 60 different diving sites, including the Blue Corner, one of the world's best dive sites, where you can see various species of sharks and rays. Notably, shipwrecks like the Iro Maru, 143 meters long, and the Amatsu Maru, 152 meters long, along with around 60 sunken ships and 40 aircraft wrecks, offer an experience unlike any other. These wrecks have been underwater for over 75 years, preserving important historical marks of World War II. Palau has a lake full of jellyfish. On the island of Isle Malk, there's a lake called Jellyfish Lake, home to millions of jellyfish. This lake has existed for over 12,000 years. Jellyfish Lake is a small, unique body of water located on Isle Malk Island in the Republic of Palau, spanning 460 meters long, 160 meters wide, and 50 meters deep. The lake is home to millions of harmless jellyfish, with over 30 million jellyfish in the lake, belonging to two species, golden jellyfish and moon jellyfish. Previously, Jellyfish Lake was connected to the Pacific Ocean, but as sea levels dropped, the lake became isolated. This isolation led to the evolution of the jellyfish species here, with their stings gradually becoming harmless due to the lack of natural predators. Today the jellyfish are completely harmless, allowing visitors to swim and snorkel among them, a truly unforgettable experience. However, there are safety guidelines. Swimmers are advised not to dive too deep, as there is a layer of water near the bottom that lacks oxygen and contains dangerous hydrogen sulfide. The Milky Way in Palau is one of the island's highlights, included in most of the island nation's sea tours. The Milky Way is blessed with a special white mud layer, naturally formed through the biodegradation of organic materials like herbs, trees, and flowers millions of years ago. Therefore, it is considered a national treasure and visitors are free to bathe in the mud but are not allowed to take it away. The white mud at the bottom of the Milky Way Lagoon provides natural spa therapy for those who want to apply mud to their bodies to relax and care for their skin. It is believed that applying mud and muddy water to the skin can rejuvenate it by up to 5 years. According to a survey, about 80% of visitors to Palau wish to experience soaking in the Milky Way Lagoon and applying mud to their bodies as a form of spa therapy. In the northern part of Bableda Island, you'll find about 37 large and small basalt stones arranged in rows, creating a mysterious sight. Some of these stones weigh up to 5 tons, placed on low stone platforms, and their purpose remains an unsolved mystery. It is believed that these stones date back to around 150 AD and have stood for millennia. Archaeologists and visitors are captivated by the ancient architecture and potential spiritual significance of these stones. But no one has yet deciphered the exact reason why they were erected or what they were used for. The resemblance of these stones to the statues on Easter Island makes them an intriguing mystery and a must-visit destination for history and archaeology enthusiasts. For thousands of years, these stones have stood as a mark of ancient times, evoking a sense of mystery and sparking many theories about their origins and functions in the civilization that once existed in Palao. Saltwater crocodiles in Palao, although one of the most dangerous animals, have a special relationship with the local residents along the mangrove swamps and limestone islands. This species coexists peacefully. Despite the notorious aggressiveness of saltwater crocodiles, there has been only one recorded incident of harm caused by them in Palao since the 1960s. This may be due to the harmony between humans and nature, as Palao residents have embraced living peacefully with various wildlife species. The average length of saltwater crocodiles in this area typically ranges from 4.3 meters to 5 meters, but larger specimens have been found. Due to the long-standing presence of this species in the ecosystem, Palao has implemented protective measures, including monitoring mangrove swamp areas to prevent conflicts between residents and crocodiles. Palao is home to the green turtle, one of the largest and endangered sea turtle species in the world. It is one of the few Pacific regions where green turtles can find ideal breeding and feeding environments. Notably, Palao's rock islands are a crucial habitat for this species, with clear blue waters and a diverse coral ecosystem providing abundant food sources for green turtles. It is estimated that annually about 300 to 500 green turtles come to Palao for breeding and feeding. Palao's pristine beaches and coral reefs help protect green turtles from hunting and habitat loss. However, green turtles still face numerous challenges from climate change and marine habitat destruction. One of the most significant events is the annual Bo'o National Festival, a vibrant showcase of Palao's heritage. This festival features traditional dances, music performances, and cultural exhibitions. The event also hosts sports competitions including traditional canoe races and wrestling matches, offering an intriguing glimpse into Palao's sports traditions. Another must-see event is the Ipis and Cup fishing tournament, one of the largest fishing competitions in the Pacific. This event attracts fishing enthusiasts from around the world to Palao's pristine waters, where they compete to catch the biggest fish. In addition to the competition, the festival atmosphere includes local food stalls serving fresh seafood and traditional dishes like sashimi and taro. Palaoan music is particularly lively during cultural festivals, where traditional songs and dances take center stage. For example, the annual Bo'o National Festival is an event where both locals and visitors can experience traditional music performances alongside contemporary acts, showcasing the full musical heritage of Palao. Palaoan cuisine reflects the richness of this tropical land, with natural and fresh ingredients from fruits like taro, pineapple, sweet potato, pumpkin, dragon fruit, mango, passion fruit, fruit sour, and coconut, along with abundant seafood. Taro is a staple food for the locals and is prepared into various unique dishes. Notably, taro cake is a traditional dish that is easy to make yet incredibly delicious. Simply peel, grate taro, mix with onions, salt, pepper, and fry it to create a Palaoan specialty. Additionally, bat soup is a unique delicacy, although it has become quite rare today. Kavak cake topped with coconut is also a popular dessert in Palao, offering a rich flavor from grated coconut and pandan leaf juice. You can easily find these dishes at restaurants on Korkor Island where many tourists gather. For just $10 to $15, you can experience a meal here. Education in Palao is compulsory for children aged 6 to 14, or until the completion of grade 8. The country has both public and private schools teaching in English and Palaoan. Palao Community College plays a crucial role in providing vocational and academic courses, aiming to develop human resources for the Micronesia region. This school dates back to the 1920s when it was a vocational school under Japanese rule. The cost of books and uniforms typically ranges from $50 to $200 per year. Although Palao does not have a university, students have the opportunity to receive scholarships from the government to study abroad in the United States, a popular choice due to the convenient connections between the two countries. In terms of healthcare, the Babo National Hospital in Korkor provides basic medical services. However, in cases of severe illness or complex surgery, patients often need to be transferred to the Philippines, Taiwan, or the United States. Medical costs in Palao are relatively affordable, with a doctor visit ranging from $20 to $50, depending on the required services. Palao is known for having one of the highest rates of citizens living abroad. While the Philippines is known for having about 10% of its population working overseas, the figure is significantly higher in Palao. It is estimated that around 20% of Palaoans reside abroad at any given time. This high migration rate reflects the limited job opportunities on this small island nation and the allure of education and work abroad, particularly in countries like the United States, where many Palaoans pursue higher education and professional careers. This trend highlights Palao's deep connections with other countries, especially through programs like the Compact of Free Association with the United States, facilitating movement between the two nations. Palao is one of the most tightly governed countries in the world. It is widely recognized as one of the safest countries in the Pacific, with an impressively low crime rate. The few criminal incidents that occur are typically minor, involving petty theft or small-scale violence. Despite being a small island nation, Palao's unique governance structure plays a vital role in maintaining peace and order. Palao is divided into 16 states, each functioning as its own administrative area. Each state has its own elected legislature and traditional leaders who hold power through hereditary succession. This combination of modern governance and traditional leadership ensures that Palao is one of the most tightly governed countries in the world. For example, each local leader works to maintain cultural and social harmony in their respective areas, contributing to the overall safety of the country. The lifestyle of the people in the beautiful island nation of Palao is deeply connected with the land and sea. They cultivate coconuts, copra, cassava, and sweet potatoes, all of which are staple foods in their daily diet. Fishing is not only a source of food, but also a way of life, with the clear waters providing an abundant supply of fish. Palao's economy thrives on tourism, construction, handicrafts, and garment manufacturing, but its exports tell the true story of the island's natural wealth. The nation is renowned for exporting tuna, shellfish, garments, and copra. Walking through local markets, you can witness the simplicity and sustainability of life in Palao, where handicrafts and fresh seafood are a part of the daily rhythm. Palao has no military. The islands were once a Spanish colony from 1886, then sold to Germany in 1899, and later occupied by Japan from 1919 to 1947. Palao became a United Nations Trust territory under the administration of the United States. Palao officially became an independent nation on October 1, 1994, and joined the United Nations that same year. Under the Compact of Free Association with the United States, Palaoan citizens do not need a visa to enter the United States and have no restrictions on their length of stay. Additionally, the United States committed to defending Palao and considers an attack on Palao as an attack on the United States. Therefore, Palao is one of 22 countries in the world without a military force.